Today on The Running Chef, we're making roasted tomato and basil soup. It's the perfect soup for those cold, wintry days. And maybe more perfect with a grilled cheese sandwich. And for this recipe, we're gonna need about a cup of basil leaves, 3 pounds of Roma tomatoes, salt and pepper, some olive oil, a head of garlic, about 8 cloves, 2 yellow onions, some vegetable broth or water if you'd like, and some whole oregano. First I'm gonna do is line a baking sheet with some parchment paper for the tomatoes to sit on. I'm gonna slice these tomatoes in half and place them on the parchment paper. Next thing we're gonna do is drizzle these with some olive oil. I'm gonna sprinkle with some salt and pepper. Our oven is already preheated to 400 degrees. We're also going to peel 8 cloves of garlic. Add them to our pan, like so. And let's put those in the oven to roast. Okay, I've rinsed a half cup of basil. Okay, make 3 cuts. Two-thirds, so we're gonna add another onion. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little olive oil in a pan, the onions. All right, we'll let this sit for a while, see how it goes. All right, these are starting to caramelize. So you can see the sugar in those onions are starting to break down, giving you that caramelized look. I'm gonna cook these just a little bit longer, but they're almost done. Okay, so that's 15 minutes. Let's see. Pretty good. I'm gonna leave these in the oven for another 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes is up. Let's take these out. Yeah, they look good. And we're gonna let these cool for about 7 to 10 minutes before we put them in the food processor. All right, and let's make sure we get all the juices in there as well. And we're gonna go for a pulse first. Right, that consistency looks real good. Add our basil. Let's add our caramelized onions. And let's blend again. Look at that. Okay. And this is what we have. A half teaspoon of dried oregano. And we're gonna add a cup of vegetable broth. Now, we're gonna see how this cooks up. We could add more vegetable broth if we wanted a little bit thinner, but I kinda like my soup a little bit on the thick side. All right, let's knock this up. Oh, almost forgot we want to add a little bit more salt and pepper to taste. A little bit of pepper. And this is purely optional, but just a pinch of red pepper flake. I like it. Look. All right, let's stir this up. Let this cook. And I decided to add another half cup of vegetable stock. And what we're gonna do is let this simmer for 10 to 12 minutes. And you want to check on this every now and then and stir it. All right, let's cut this, shall we? And oh boy, does this look good? Wow, this tastes pretty good. Delicious. And grilled cheese. What goes better than grilled cheese and homemade roasted tomato and basil soup? Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more recipes.